All right.
Good luck.
Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, everybody. First race of the day. We just got started. Today is the last day for doing these randomizer races before the final bracket starts. So, yeah, my goal is to try and get top of the leaderboard now. I'm only about 50 ELO away. So I'm going to try and do as many races as I can today. If you're watching on YouTube, there's going to be lots of races coming up, even tournament like bracket matches coming up soon. So definitely subscribe so you can see those. Or if you want to, get ahead of the pack and watch it live while it happens, you can join the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. I'd love to see you in chat saying hello. I do not love the fact that Dracula is just like super not dead yet. Thank you. Thanks everybody for the good luck. I moved some stuff around, so I might be fiddling with like camera stuff or stuff like that, but just as a heads up. I'm kind of certain that I know what's been going on with my stream setup. I've been having some stream issues. I think I know what the problem is. I think it had something to do with my monitor cable. So until I get a different cable, I have to go down to only 2 monitors instead of 3. So because of that, I had to move some stuff around. All right, lycanthrope. Let's focus in. Let's try our best. I want to play solid and smart. I don't want to make any big mistakes, especially in a 1v1. Things can get kind of scary because if you lose, you just lose. There's no consolation prize. There is nothing. It is just first and last. This cape is weird. Dark shield. Thanks for the good luck. And holy sword. 2 decent items. Don't need that. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Thank you for the having of fun, Soy. Appreciate it. I'm gonna grab that, yeah. Dude, this guy's a sniper. Holy. Come on. Like I said, we haven't really played or warmed up at all, so if I am a little... If my movement's not 100% great, that's probably why. That's my excuse. Life max up. I don't want that. Thank you, Mega. I'll try my best. Yo, what's up, Zangetsu? Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I'm hoping that more people show up later so we can get some more races in. That would be nice. I'm just gonna do this now. Ooh, Mana Prism. I never even checked that. So we started with a Mana Prism. I thought that would knock them down for sure. Nice MP refill glitch. Yeah, not an ideal fight, but it's fine. Yeah, thank you, XC. So far, nothing to like really gamble on. I'm gonna try my best to keep the predictions like realistic. Try and actually big brain some of this stuff. Try not to skip stuff that's unnecessary. Try to make sure to not do checks that are unnecessary. Like, just play well. That's the goal, is to play well. My movement hasn't been like perfect either, but that's just part of warming up. It'll get there as we warm up. Double heart max up. Echo, I'm not gonna grab that. There's no reason to. This does mean that Spike Breaker is like in logic as soon as I get Jewel of Open and Bat. So I have to keep that in mind. Oh, really? That bonks? Damn. That was close. Close to not bonking. Ugh, my movement right now is not great. Dun, dun. Okay. Why did I let my... Whatever, it's fine. I was thinking about something else. I'm trying to think ahead. But there's not much to really think about yet. Yeah, we definitely grabbed that. It might have been a little early. No, we're good. Yo. Thank you, Fragment. Appreciate the good luck, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's always worth checking the outer wall, especially if you haven't found a relic yet. Because you can get leap stone, you can get gravity boots, you can get, you know, something important. But it's nothing this time, so we turn back around. Which means the library likely has the relic we need. Worst case scenario is it's a leap stone. But... or Jewel of Open. Leapstone or Jewel of Open is pretty bad. But, I don't know, we'll see. Come on, just dash. Thank you. It is Leapstone. Okay, that's not, like I said, it's not the end of the world, but it's, yeah. It just now means that we're in a 50-50 between Colosseum and, Alright. Well, that makes things a little bit nicer. Because now we get to do an out-of-logic check. Because you're not, with Leapstone, you're not supposed to be able to get up there. But obviously the dive kick is, you know, easy enough to perform. Fire of Bat, unfortunate. Library card for 5k. Can't afford any of this. Gauntlet, Fenor. Yeah, that's pretty much...
farewell for now.
The shop is useless until I get 5k. That does suck because if you go up first and then end up getting like money and then you use that to get like a library card, that's pretty bad for me. Unless I find money behind Lesser Demon over here. That would be ideal. It might even be worth checking the upstairs. Nice Dark Metamorphosis. Whatever, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Can you not hit me, please? Thank you. Okay. Dim Dum, and then resists. Okay. Spike Breaker. Okay. Make sure I have enough mana. Because it's faster to open the menu than it is to accidentally use the mist and then have to wait 10 seconds for your mana to refill. Okay. I am going to check this. Can you? Thank you. This is a little greedy, but if this is my only greedy check of the run, I think that's fair, because there's like so much on the line. I don't need that. Yeah, like if that's the only greedy check I'm allowing myself to do, then that's fine. If that was like an opal or something, we'd have access to library cards, and that would be huge. So now this is the weird part. We're still in a 50-50. And counting complexity is a little awkward now, because we did skip getting gravity boots or flight, like both of those things, to get mist, which means power of mist isn't like the intended flight. I still am a fan of going Castle Keep first here, personally. But really, it kind of just comes down to, like, just guess correctly forehead. Like, between Keep and Coliseum. One of the only reasons I like doing it this way is because at least with Keep, you have the chance to maybe do some out-of-logic stuff. But...
Tribute.
Yo, thank you for the 6 months.
And make them your slaves.
Thank you, Hype. If this is money, I'm going to cry. Okay. Because that would have been, like, devastating. What up, Grizzly? If we find Jewel of Open, that opens up a Silver Ring for us out of logic, which has the potential to do a lot of funny things. Don't fall, actually. Yeah, that's silly for me to try and do wolf movement like that. Damn. A library card there would have been huge, actually. Very weird shield interaction there. Oh god. Oh, you're adding a 7TV emote? Thank you. I'll do that after the, Oh my god, why am I getting owned in this room? I'll do that after the race. Can you fuck off? Thank you. Jesus Christ, I am playing like dog shit right now. Does that kill? Okay. That doesn't really matter. I should have known to just... whatever. I need to start doing the wolf movement here, I think. I'll try this exactly once. I hope we get it. Because it would be hype. Never mind, that wasn't even close. This guy's being an asshole. I lost the 50-50. Yeah, this is rough. God damn it, dude. That's really, really rough. Thank you, Matt, though, for the 7.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
I mean, to be fair, that's like the first time that this 50-50 has really burned me in a long time. The only thing is... I don't know. I'm trying to think, like... This seed could be putting us in a really, really awkward spot, like Jewel of Open being in, being at Coliseum. To be fair, I don't have to fight Minotaur and Werewolf, so I'm saving time skipping that fight because I've missed, but I don't know. This movement is obviously, like, not ideal. And if I had Flight, I'd be able to do, like, so much more in combination with this section, so I feel like that would be a lot better. Come on. Oh well, at least I don't have to worry about getting clock blocked. Such a nice change. Dude, the stress around going back to Coliseum was always miserable. I'm gonna skip some item checks, I think, to try and save up some time. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I'm very much not confident because we lost that 50-50 and that cost us a little bit of time. Yeah, that's like pretty bad. We lost out on Flight early. The thing is I don't want to do... Man, there's so many things I don't want to do right now. Mostly all rocks. I want to skip pretty much all of all rocks. I think we go back, do all the flight stuff that we missed. So this should take us to entrance. We'll do entrance, we'll do the alchemy lab, we'll backtrack, warp, go to keep. Not so bad. I mean, it's terrible if because of not having flight early. Gravity boots being in that location was straight up like worst case scenario. Because that means I have to backtrack through all the places I just went through because I didn't have flight when I would have had flight earlier. So I basically lost like 4 minutes. Maybe a little less because I had access to mist, but it's basically worst case scenario. Which is incredibly rare to have out of logic Coliseum actually matter like that. Alucard sword. I should start checking this more often since we skip it earlier. I mean, it is a randomizer, so you're just eventually going to lose to not going to the right place because it's random, you know? Even if you have a decent, like, starting idea. Which I still agree, or I'm still in the opinion that my way of doing the beginning of the runs is usually better than doing early Coliseum. I feel like early Coliseum is most of the time nothing. And even if your argument is like, well, you get an out-of-logic check done, it's like, yeah, but there's also an out-of-logic check in the library that you can do that's free as well if you have access to wolf movement. So it's like, you don't even get that advantage, really. It's basically just time loss most of the time, unless it's exactly what you need. And this is the one scenario where it's exactly what you need. Which you know is awesome and fun and great. And this was nothing too. Fucking fantastic. Oh my god. I'm getting owned. This has got to be like one of the unluckiest seeds I've played in a long time as far as my routing goes. Yeah, the glasses to help me not get a headache. Probably should have missed Wolf, but whatever, it's fine. Oh no. Oh no. That's really bad. Fuck. Fuck. How many Vlad relics left? All of them. The tracker is also on the screen, so you could use, you know, that to hopefully help you. Fuck. This is really tough. I don't think all rocks right now is the play. Especially because we don't have Jewel of Open. I think the correct play is do Fire of Bat, do the keep checks, Caverns. Is Bat maybe? Please don't give me that information. Even if you're just speculating. If my mods weren't asleep right now, you'd be banned, but it's okay. Cue of Zoe. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I don't think that there's no reason to do all rocks other than its flight locations, and I already found holy glasses at a flight location, so it doesn't mean that it's going to be anything. There's nothing else necessarily that's going to be like, I'm not missing my flight locked relic, right? There could be more flight locked relics, but they're not going to necessarily help me. I think at worst I'm missing out on like a ring, like the rando ring, which would be possibly bad. It has the potential to be bad, or like merman statue, but I don't think Jewel of Open is going to be there. There doesn't make that wouldn't make sense. It's technically possible, but it just wouldn't make sense. It's very unlikely. Okay, we got a Vlad relic. More than likely, they're probably just like Vlad relics there. But the issue is I'm gonna have to come back to the first castle anyways, so it just sucks that I never found a library card. Another Vlad. I mean, yeah, let's go. I'm doing extra item checks specifically to find a library card here. Mornblade is also a nice upgrade, I guess. Holy Sword is still great, though, so it's not that much better. Well, you know, or we could just get Chrysogrim, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, my freaking holy glasses. Damn. Yeah, I'm not happy about this route. To be, at least we're only 20 minutes in, so I think skipping all rocks is going to help save us a little bit of time and give us some more information, because we have to do the second castle anyways. So now doing those bottom checks is desperate, so I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm not desperate. Nice job. Oh, Dragon Helm's nice. I'll grab it. That was supposed to be a library card. Like, hey, I hope this is a library card check, but Dragon Helm with this is pretty dang good. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yes, I'm still second on the leaderboard. Son of a bitch, I'm gonna die. Why am I dying? Why did that do so much damage? I guess I'm low level. I've never done that before. I didn't know you could ride those while upside down. This is probably the wrong play because my movement's so slow. But YOLO. I feel like I need to do something. Fire is first on the leaderboard. Fire also has, like, I think, like 20 or 30 more races than me. Because Fire started racing way earlier than I did. When the season started. Come on. No library card. Is there hope for first? Maybe. Probably not this race, though. Because I think at best I'm winning, like, 5 ELO, and at worst I'm losing, like, 50, so... I love this video game so fucking much. Come on. Nothing. Okay. This is also, like, to be fair, I've been wanting to test some left side stuff for a while. So I feel like this is a decent time to do that. That doesn't work on this side? Okay, that's fine. This is gonna get us through, like, most of the hallway. That's fine. I mean, we're pretty much looking for Jewel of Open, I think almost exclusively. I mean, my movement's not going to be that much slower than anything that would be possible here outside of somebody having bat. So, this is my first save. Wow. That very rarely happens, where your first save is in the second castle. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I think that was a diamond over there. Probably grab it on the way back. Okay. That's very interesting. I mean, that's kind of our cue to go back. I'll do it after the Death Warp, since I don't have library cards. There's my diamond. If we found a library card, we would be set. But of course, life just is unfair. Okay. I feel like this gamble is going to pay off then, now. Doing left side, which is nice. Like I said, I had some ideas for some left side shenanigans. I've been talking about it in the Discord as well, where I think left side isn't as bad as people think it is. Like, don't get me wrong, it's bad, but this is likely... Ooh, that actually changes things. Not by a lot, but it does change things in my mind. I still think going back is great because Silver Ring is now on the table. I can combine that with the All Rocks checks to make up for what I skipped. I just have to make sure to not die in this room. That's pretty much it. That's my only objective. There we go. And we're pretty much home free from here. We're gonna fight death. We'll grab one more relic. We'll go back to the first castle. Probably do warp to All Rocks, do All Rocks plus Silver Ring. And then from there, I'm not quite sure. Well, I mean, from there, we'll just go to the caverns, I guess, if there's nothing else to do. Yeah, I don't need that. I mean, it's one of those things that's like nice to have, but... Yeah, this is a very awkward seed. I don't know what I skipped, obviously, but we'll see. Yes, you can delete just one message, I'm pretty sure. Maybe, I don't know. That should be a thing. That should be an option, I'm pretty sure. I found Chrysogrim right before the second castle, so in the pot before the Richter encounter. This one right here. What's up, Mathias? This seed is very hard to do well, and I got owned by a early 50-50, so that's cool. Looks like doo-doo. It's been kind of doo-doo, yeah. The items have been okay. We found Chrysogrim kind of early, so at the very least I didn't have to do like really slow boss fights. I'm in desperate need of a library card though. Library card would make this like so much nicer. But of course, it's always the seeds where library card would like fix everything that you never see. Nice computer. Okay, cool. My computer did the thing even with the... Okay, that's great. Well, it's nice to know that my monitor actually had nothing to do with it. Fantastic. All right. Cool. I really thought the monitor was the issue. No. All right, I think I have to reinstall Windows for real, for real. I think all signs are pointing to me reinstalling Windows. It's fine right now, yeah, but chat is gone and stuff like that, so, you know. Like, that's the thing that is the upsetting part, is that it breaks OBS whenever it happens. And the only way to fix it is to reset OBS, which makes me have to go offline, which is always really bad. Because if you go offline, then you know, have to restart your stream, and a lot of people just leave. Another Vlad relic. Okay, so I'm glad we actually skipped All Rocks, because All Rocks would have been nothing for us. Especially at the time. Yeah, I think I just have to reinstall Windows, which is miserable to do. It's going to be really annoying and take a lot of time. But, you know, It is what it is. Yes, it only occurs when OBS is active. It's a graphics issue, and from everything that I know, it's an issue of like the graphics drivers communicating with Windows. So at first I tried to see if it was the driver's issue, but now it's like, okay, it's not the driver issue, it's OBS. Or not OBS, sorry, it's Windows. That's okay. I'll figure it out. On the bright side, it's not like I'm blue screening or anything like that, so that's good at least. Like, I'm still able to stream, it's just not as convenient. Am I doing another one? Yes. I want to do as many as I can today. I want to try and get the #1 spot on the leaderboard if possible. Are points cumulative? What do you mean by that? Oh, no, they are not. It is an ELO system. Yeah, I mean, I'm figuring out what the issue is, but it's really annoying because I have to, you know... I can only test it when I'm streaming because it doesn't happen when I'm local recording. It's only when I'm streaming. So it means that I have to only test a little bit at a time because I can't just like go live to test a bunch of stuff. Maybe I could on like an alt account or something like that. I guess that's not like the end of the world if I tried to do that. And I might actually have to do that, especially after I reinstall Windows to make sure everything's working properly. Come on, get down there. Thank you. There's an option in Windows... What? That is game mode in config. Can somebody confirm what it is that Soy's trying to say? Any gamers in chat know what's up? Oh, I think Bat might be at Holy Symbol now that I'm thinking about it, and then Spikebreaker might be our last relic, or Spikebreaker might be Silver Ring. You can stream installing Windows 11. My brain exploded from reading that sentence. It has a game mode setting that is turned off. Background things to optimize. Okay. This is weird because now I just need the last relic. But the issue is the last relic could be a ring. It could be a couple of things. It could be a ring. It could be at Spikebreaker. It's either Holy Glasses or Spikebreaker, I guess. I'm doing this first. Okay, I'll make sure that OBS or that game mode isn't on. I'm pretty sure it's... I'm pretty sure it's off. We'll find out. I'll check right after this, actually. So either it's Bat or it's the last relic, right? And then Bat was just somewhere in the second castle? So it's worth going, for sure. Because either I get Bat, which is great, or I get the last relic, right? I think it's very likely Bat, actually. Hi, Mom. How's it going? Yeah, I can't, like, do those step-by-step instructions right now. Thank you for posting those, but I am in the middle of a race, so I can't really do that. Yes, my parents are very supportive of me. I mean, it helps that I, you know, have you guys supporting me to show them and be like, hey, look, see, I'm not... Is that really my mom? Yes. I'm not homeless and destitute. Let's go. So this is Bat, right? Yeah. Now the question is, was this worth getting? I don't know. I think it's worth for me because I have to go back through the second castle. And this is going to speed up my second castle movement a lot. It's just that it was a little slow to get in the first place. Bat is the second to last relic. The last relic is that Spikebreaker. That is the chain. At least currently. I don't think it can be anything else. The only downside is I think my route was slower doing left side. It would have been faster to just do right side, skipping bees and creature. Where am I going? Which I think ultimately is the ideal second castle route when you're just trying to do density as fast as possible. Because now I don't have the warp. So all the time I spent going to creature was wasted time. Where at least if you do the other route, the time you spent doing like Aquadon and Medusa, that's not like wasted time 100% because you're at least getting a warp out of it. So now I have to do the chapel movement. A library card would be nice. Okay, that was like my last chance to get one. Yeah, I went left side. I lost the 50-50 at the very start of the race, where I went to Keep first instead of Coliseum first. And Coliseum had gravity boots, which is literally the worst case scenario for what I was given. And Keep had basically nothing. So because of that, I'm like, okay, I've been talking about left side first as like a not bad option. Let me test it out. Turns out that the relic was just at Echo, Force of Echo. Which, I mean, I don't think you need to do left side first to get to Force of Echo quickly. Like I said earlier, skipping Beelzebub and skipping Creature gets you there pretty fast. And this is a batless seed, so that's good that I didn't like miss out on my chance to get bat somewhere in the second castle or something like that. Which means that everybody has bad movement, unless they do the same thing I did, which is very likely. I don't think there's a world where people go straight to Spikebreaker. I kind of knew Spikebreaker had to be the final relic, but I still think getting bat was the right play, especially because no library cards, and I have to go through the second castle going right side this time. And doing, like, chapel without bat is miserable. That was bad movement. I still have my mana prism. I have to keep that in mind. I'll probably use it in the inverted chapel. Library cards just weren't in the... it wasn't in the cards today. Very much pun intended. Let's refill. Now, maybe there's a world where you grab the outer wall warp instead, and then you use that to get to the clock room. I doubt it, though. I doubt that's worth if you're doing a left side gamble. But it might be worth looking into at the very least. It's just that climbing the outer wall, the inverted outer wall, just fucking sucks. Doing zigzag, like, wing smashes and stuff like that is just not ideal. Come on. Let's level up. What is this, any percent? Before the experience route? Come on. Should have just barely enough magic to do this. Yep. No, yeah, the wing smash emote is great. Too bad YouTube can't see it right now, since my chat broke. I don't know if the strength potion was worth. Probably not. Probably wasn't worth the menu timing. I just want to completely solidify that I'm getting a 1 cycle here on Dracula. That's like the most important part. Because the difference between a 1 and a 2 cycle is pretty bad. The Saturn any percent run starts with every relic in the game. And that finishes in about 10 minutes. You do a glitch where you transfer Maria stats to Alucard. So you get all of Alucard's, or all of Maria's relics, which she has all of them. And then you get good stats as well on top of that. And it takes 10 minutes to beat that run. There it is. Nice. Yo, GG's.
GG.
Bro, this seed,
Man, this seed is awful.
it was terrible, yeah. I did some things I'm not proud of.
Yeah,
that is for sure.
I won't blame you.
Oh, man. Not bad, everybody. We made it through. We made it through. GG's. Another W. I don't know how many points we're going to get for this, but it's definitely not enough to get number 1 on the leaderboard, but we're climbing. We're climbing. We might make it today. We might. Depending on how many more races we do. We'll see, though.